people to challenge the fact that they're being told to leave the country. And it's all about mobilising people in the public to do things that will influence the Home Office to change their mind about individual cases.
So it's really important to get a campaign group, get a lot of supporters and get the support shown to the government that we want you to stay, we don't want you to be returned to your country.
No Borders is about challenging unjust immigration controls. So we agree that people need to fight individual campaigns and people need to be helped who are in desperate situations. That work has to be done, but it's also important to challenge the fact that these laws exist. We wrote a spoof newspaper called The Hate Mail, which is showing the real messages behind the tabloid media and sending up the tabloid media, showing up really the dark messages behind that propaganda. We also go to Dallas Court, which is a point of disappearance for many asylum seekers. No Borders is part of a European network of groups of people who are saying no to Fortress Europe. There are groups all over this country as well. It's also linked to something called No One Is Illegal, which has got a manifesto and a similar principles of organising as No Borders. In Manchester, if you want to get involved, we meet last Tuesday of every month at the basement, 24 Lever Street in central Manchester, and we've got a website. If you Google Manchester No Borders, you'll find it.
Ordinary people, as it were, really can change the fate of people's immigration situation here. So, for example, before I started working for the National Coalition, I was just minding my own business selling electronic components, as it were, and I got involved with a number of cases where we actually managed to get people new representation and keep them in the country. I'm not an immigration solicitor, just an ordinary person, and lots of other ordinary people are also doing this at the moment and making huge difference to people that I know would not still be in this country if it wasn't for the efforts of those people. We have a workshop on how to set up and run an anti-deportation campaign, so be very, very welcome to come and listen to what's going on. That most of the people taking part are people who are facing deportation, and if they feel that then that they want to get involved, they could couple up, as it were, with one of those people facing deportation that need people in a campaign group to be able to get started. Well, my telephone number is 0161 740 6504, or people can email me, and our website is www.ncadc.org.uk. So there are plenty of opportunities. There's no lack of opportunities to get involved. They can phone me, they can come to one of these workshops or one of the many other types of meetings that are going on in Manchester.
So if you have the same problem that I'm facing now, don't sit down and don't just keep quiet without being heard. Just say it to anybody. Stand up and talk. Tell anyone. At least it can be one person or two, and that's how the group will make up. And probably with the fight of so many people, results can be achieved. Thank you very much. Don't give up fighting for us. Thank you.
Thank you, Ziada.
तेरे को